guys, DbdKmp, the resident in the house here, and welcome back, folks, one and all, to Lupia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. And, in the last episode, we started the training of how, or in combat, basic combat, whatever. Short by learning, this game can cause, or may cause, I'm not sure, don't know yet, I haven't bought anything yet, I've seen clips here and there, may cause seizures, so, definitely, at that point, which is not right now, I don't know anything about right now, I didn't mean it may, so you might want to adjust your brightness level anyway, just in case, so that you or someone you know won't have to suffer seizures. It's a very serious thing. Always has been, always will be. This is not a joke. And this is not for kids. Not that it would matter if kids watch this, because there's nothing you can do to stop them. Anyway, welcome back, folks, one and all, to Lupia 2, The Rise of the Sinistrals. In the last episode, we started the basics of combat and the basics of training in combat, so that you may know what to do. And unlike some, we will not be using a drill. And yes, we will be grinding for gold pretty soon here, because we're going to need to. So we're going to go in here, as he says. Okay, now we're going to wait for him, okay? In this room, we will learn how to use skills. Oh, brother, here we go. Press the select button to display the skills you have. Select the skill you wish to use. You not only have the skill arrow, but will receive more. Incidentally, some unknown space does not require there. Anyway, arrows can freeze enemy movement for a while. Press the Y button to shoot them. When you hit an unnecessary small amount of space. Anyway, hit an enemy with an arrow. It's temporarily paralyzed. Bumping into a paralyzed enemy doesn't lead to a battle. Skills never run out, so shoot an arrow. Shoot a space. Anyway, an arrow when you don't feel like fighting. Again, with the unknown space, for the unknown reason of a space. Select the skill you wish to use with the select button. Press the Y button to use it. You will use your skills most in dungeons. You can fight with that jellyfish there, or use skill to stop its movements and not fight. It's up to you. Press the select button to select the skill and the Y button to use it. Okay. So yeah, these are called red jelly. It would be usually with an IES because, there's more than one, but because it's Y, it's just the way they are. Okay. The red may be away, but can be crossed when the switch in the back is turned on. The switch is not within your reach. We're in trouble. We can't go on. I was just kidding. You can also use skills in a situation like this. Arrows are not only to stop enemy movement. Why don't you hit that switch with an arrow? Okay.
the room above is locked. Can you find the key to open it? Can you see the switch at the upper left? Stand on top of it. See that? The door opened. That opened the door. See question mark that opened the door. Have her step off the switch to close the door. Got it. In other words, that switch works only with something on it. Now, what should you do? The answer is this pillar. Stand next to the pillar and walk while pressing the A button.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of obvious, you know. I screwed that up. Okay.
Good. Go upstairs now. That's right, Matt. Please wait a moment. I almost forgot. Exclamation point. I forgot to give you one very special spell. You can't survive the dungeon without it. It's ... reset. When you solve a trick in this room by pushing something, you must remember one thing. Although you can push the pillars, you can't pull them. In other words, you push the pillar against a wall or door, you can do nothing more. But don't worry, exclamation point. There is a reset spell that sets it all up again. The spell sends you back in time to when you had just entered the room. Everything in the room returns to its original position, including the monsters. Reset does not take any MP, thus you can use it as many times as you wish. Possess the spell, and you'll have nothing to fear. I shall give you the reset spell. It's the reset spell. Okay, you can also find reset on the skill ring. Press select, then up or down on the control pad.
So, like that.
Whenever you see arrows like those on the cliff on the right, you can jump down. Give it a try.
What arrows? You guys see any arrows? Okay, that didn't look like an arrow to me, but you know, whatever.
The next door will be opened when you defeat all the monsters. When you can't find any devices or tricks, one way to solve a problem is to defeat all the monsters. Beat all the monsters and the door will open.
Got it first. So this is a lizard. Sweet. We can one-shot that one. Wow. Cool. Good. Now let's see. So as per usual, I've heard about this before. Not all games have this, but yeah, you have to defeat all enemies to progress further. Wow. Maximum levels up. Max HP increased by 7. MP increased by 4. Strength increases by 3. Sweet. Agility increases by 5. Intellect, which is intelligence, by the way, increases by 4. Magic resistance, which is MDR for short. You know, they always have to kind of put things for short, like STR is strength, AGL is agility, which means my speed is increased by 5, which we could tell. It won't tell us anyway. And our magic resistance, MGR, is increased by 4. Maximum next level in 33 experience points. And we got a gold of 133. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Now it does. Attack power 23, defense power, which is attack power is ATP. Short for as ATP is short for that. And DFP is defense power. Yep. So defense power is 20, strength is 15 altogether. This is the total. Agility 14, intelligence or intellect, same thing as intelligence anyway. 12. Guts or gut is 100, and magic resistance is 9. We have nothing on. We have no equipment. No equip, and no equip. All we have for right now is a small cloth and a small knife. Our level is 2. Our HP total is 27. Our MP total is 4 right now. Now, XP 11. IP 5%. I have no idea what that is. And it won't let us go there. Okay. What's this? Alright. So, yeah, so we gotta go through here. Okay.
Press the B button to swing your sword. You can cut grass using the sword. Sometimes switches are hidden under the grass. Why don't you try to find one?
Now, that's kind of obvious because, if you have never played Zelda, you would never know that. Or, whatever game that would require that. I think Dragon Quest has those too. I'm not really sure. I don't know anything about that much about Dragon Quest. So, I mean, the old games are the ones that are more like this. The newer games don't play anything like that, but there are some games that actually go to the past and, yeah. So, yeah, so as we go along, we'll probably be getting that. Okay, so yeah, all right. So we could destroy all the bushes, but there's not really much point. I'm just gonna go on.
Press the A button to pick up and put down the vase. This is a unique skill. Press the control pad while pressing the R button to change direction without moving. You need the skill to change direction when there's nowhere else to turn. Don't forget how to press the R button. Let's see, what do you think will happen if you put the pot on that slate? Why don't you try?
Which one? Okay, I see what we gotta do. Okay. It's kind of obvious now that I see this other pot here. Okay. I don't know if there's gonna be any more. I know there was a door that we couldn't get to, so so this is it.
Well, I guess you've finished the lesson. Of course, you have only begun to learn. To get through many dungeons, you must try many different things. It's not easy to do, but I'm certain you'll make it. Well, I must be off.
So I don't know if you could go through here without that, but so that was okay. So that was this door over here that we couldn't go through. Awesome. All right. Well, we're done. Okay. That's good because we need the gold anyway, and we will be. Yeah, come on. Yeah, and most of the time I will be editing out these battles and stuff like that. For now, though, we're just gonna kind of do a grinding fest. But either way, let's go to here.
So what do you think? Can you capture the dungeon now? Glad you took my advice, right? Oh, that's right. Tia was looking for you.
So it seems like Tia's fixing something. Okay. No formal training yet. Versions of ship is good. You must have natural talent. Yeah, I suppose I do. Yeah, okay. Yada 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 yada. Would you like a cheeseburger with your wine? Okay. I don't know if there's any treasures here to be had. Oh. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So again, I'm not going to be buying anything until I have enough gold, which I will not be leaving until we bought everything. You know, leaving for good, that is. And then leave, we come in here. Hey, Maxim, I was about to have dinner. Would you care to join me? Love to. Okay, I didn't. All I did was kind of like tab, and then it took over by itself. I wasn't doing it. I guess you don't have to. I made something special, Maxim! Exclamation point. Wait a minute, okay? Wow. That's how you cook? Damn. Where were you? Wow. Ta-da! It's fish pot pie made of Navora. Navroa. The phantom fish. So this is not Navroa, huh? I've heard of it before, but never seen it. I know! Exclamation point. I've never seen it either. What's it taste like, I wonder? Let's dig in. Well, let's see. How is it? What shall I say? To you, why don't you try some? I will, here goes. And this is pretty bad. That's what this is. You think so too. It's not your cooking, it's the fish, don't you think? Why is this called the phantom fish then? Because it tastes so bad that nobody eats it, something like that. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I want to cook something really tasty for you. Well, maybe it's not that bad if you cover it with lemon or something. See, it's not bad. Ugh, what? No, hell no. Oh my god. Well, I guess you could eat it that way. See, it's really tasting better. Yeah, you're right. How odd. Maybe that's how it's called the phantom fish. I wouldn't think that at all. At all. About that. Well, at least you brought us a cheerful evening. Ha ha ha! Exclamation point. I guess so. Well, I'm stuffed. Let me get some tea. All the fabled, elusive tea that people make in games. Did you never get to taste? Just like any of the food. Anyway, here you are. And you might be some of those people that might be suffering anyway. Thanks. Say, Maxim. Yeah? Why are you always in battle? Why do you ask such a thing all of a sudden? You're the only one fighting monsters. Not many people fight to live. Why you? I've been fighting ever since I can remember. I've never asked myself why. I have never met anyone quite like you before. Well, thanks for the dinner. I'll make it up to you sometime. Don't worry about it. It's no fun to eat alone. Anyway, join me again sometime, okay? I love to. Exclamation point. Eating is something I do very well. You see? Well, bye! Exclamation point. Actually, where I come from was called Laters, but whatever. So, anyway, that is that. And now we just need to find a good saving point. Uh-oh. Bad news, everyone. What is it? A horde of monsters appeared in the cave on the way down to Sundleton. Are you sure about that? That's horrible. It's horrible. Daisy, will monsters come to this city too? Well, I don't think they will, but Unfortunately, that's not the only problem we've got on our hands. What do you mean? The monsters have closed the door at the back of the cave. We can't get to Sundleton without the key. That's not good.
So, does anyone have any ideas about what we should do?
Well, no, I don't. So yeah, you might be actually suffering from the fact that you may not have any food. I've been there plenty of times. I don't really want to bother people, And I'd be like, oh god, I'm just so hungry and I see all this food. Anyway, is it true that the monster came to the North Cave? You're going to get them, aren't you, Maxim? We need another party member. I always go to Sunderton for Grandpa's favorite tea, but I can't go no anymore. I know he's going to be so disappointed. Sounds like the monsters are going mental in the North Cave, huh? Maxim, can you do something? Question mark. Those cave monsters are weak. The real problem is the door It's locked. Maxim, you're the only one who can get the key from the monsters. Please try.
For heaven's sakes! Question mark, what is really going on? Question mark, Maxim. You must know something. Oh, I see. I mean, as I see it, you're the only one in the city that can take on these monsters.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not that strong, so, Tia looked very concerned. Okay, Tia. So please be careful. Anyway, do you need anything? Question mark. Okay. Question mark. Explanation point. We do not need to buy anything from her. So let's not save our gold. Before we continue on, I would like to go through a grinding fest. So, I want to buy everything I could possibly buy. Because there's no real cheat codes. Welcome to Ilcid. The only one I would care for, most at this point, would be money. When you're tired, the best thing is to rest. Would you like to rest? Yes. It's probably going to cost us some coins, but we needed the rest for now. So let's see, how much did it cost us? Why can't I access the menu? No, it didn't cost us anything. Well, that's awesome. Okay, fast. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, so what's this? I wonder why it doesn't give us more. Well, either way, I guess we can't get to a save point because I am not saving in there. I refuse. It's not a thing you can do to make me want to do that. So we're going to save right here. And we're going to be grinding like crazy. I guess the other one just disappears. We don't get another party member, which kind of sucks. Yeah, we need to really grind anyway. And what I'll do is, I'll just come back in here, off screen, I'll level up, and I'll meet you back in the town. I'll do that off screen sometime when I have free time. I want to go work on Mr. Quest. In the meantime, I've also made some changes that I will be talking about in a update video to the schedule. So, what's the matter, baby? Anyway, later. Bye-bye.